Live guys, I messed up. Well, the game messed up technically, but it is paying me for the missions. It's paying me the correct amount, so I thought I might as well just come back on, fly this mission. It's also like the whole point of the stream, so now it is actually correct. Let's get on with it. Am I all good to go? Yes. Right. So this is our first proper flight with our company plane white, boring. But yeah, we're on a taxi to the runway. And this should be paying me 15,000 credits for a small little mission. So it says. So we're going to do this and then see what kind of financial situation we're in after that. It might just get us out of debt if I can get through this without any penalties. So much speed on the taxiway. Once again, another flight that's taken us right to the end of the runway. Not from where we started, we have plenty of room to take off, but never mind. Sure, ATC would be like, you know, just you've got enough room there, go to the middle of the runway and take off from there. But no. Right, where are we flying today? Exuma and Keys, apparently. And I hope these frame rates sort themselves out. Take off. I don't know why we're having so much trouble on the ground again. Could be the grass that I put back on. I did have it off earlier. Let's get our flaps down. And we're good to go. So everybody's strapped in. Got two people in the back. Ready to go see their hometown apparently. There's 55. Let's rotate. And up we go.
It's so satisfying feeling the plane lift off.
I hate that feeling. Trim up a little bit more. That should be okay for the moment. We're at 300 yet? It's too much. Too much. It's 300. Let's bring the flaps in. I need to pilot it for a second. Okay, we'll be doing turning around back to myself. Okay. We're going to Georgetown, 6 miles away, not that far, shouldn't take too long. We've got a 17 knot headwind, 17 knot gusting. And we haven't got the textures loaded in properly again. Haven't had them, well, I had them on my very first flight of the day and they've not loaded back in since.
Relax, Dave. You're gripping the seat, so hard you're going to break your hand.
Yeah, Dave, don't grip the seats, mate. If you grip them, you'll have to pay. We are not about making losses anymore at this company. But we do hope you enjoy your flights. Tight turn there. Hope it's not your first flight, Dave.
Hey, it's shaking.
Yeah, it's shaking. That's called turbulence, Dave. Oh, I think I've got it trimmed just right. I haven't even got my hands on the controls. Where are we going to today? Looks like 1,500.
You don't really feel dizzy from up here. Andrea told me that before we get on board, and I was a bit skeptical, but it's true.
You can make it dizzy if you want, Dave. It seems like the water masking areas always load in, no problem. But the ground textures, they don't seem to. So level ourselves up a little bit and let's see what's outside it. Can.
They say altitude is just a state of mind. My state of mind says we're up really high.
Altitude is a measure of distance vertically, Dave. It's not a state of mind. Don't know who's told you that, but don't seek any medical advice from it. How come we're going so slow? I've got the flaps off now. I'm in full throttle. We've got a tailwind.
Definitely a bucket list moment.
Oh, it's probably because of the climate. Right, right. Speed's climbing now. A nice bit of wind today. Oh, not good for a first time
It's like the
flight.
landscape is telling you its story up here. I feel very lucky to see that.
Yeah. It's a nice day. It's just windy as well. It's so sensitive in the Cessna. I want to start descending here a bit and slowing down. Drop the winds.
Maybe you'll spot your school or the places where you used to play when you were kids.
Sure thing.
Sure thing. Yeah, I think he's quite nervous. Look at that, that's quality.
I see Georgetown. We've got a clear view of everything from here. I love it.
It's amazing. I recognize everything down there.
Can't see nothing yet, Dave. .87 knots. Kill the power. Flaps out. Slow us down a bit. And then we'll slowly add power back in once we get to the speed we want to be at. Should have done that quicker, really. There we go. Add power back in. Try and hold ourselves at a nice speed. Looks nice to me. Just want to let's trim up a little bit. Make that harder, easier on me.
I'm going to get whiplash trying to look at everything.
Speed. So I want to be going up now. You do find a really nice spot where you can sit in there at 75 and you're just going around at the same altitude.
Stunning scenery.
Drop that speed again. Let's have a look what he's looking at. Beautiful.
The view from up here is amazing.
Climate. Got enough yet? Yeah, got enough. Oh, nice, and we just get to go back as well. That's brilliant. That's it. Let's communicate with the airports and announce our position.
Mike Yankee Echo Foxtrot Traffic Cessna 9er Alpha.
Good.
Romeo Tango Whiskey, 6 miles southeast, 1,200 feet inbound to land runway, tree 0.
Tree 0, a nice big runway to aim at. So far, I don't think I've broken any rules.
Once you take off, you realize that keeping your feet on the ground is overrated.
Lovely bit of wind here today. Let's kill that engine. Start our descent into that Y entry. Still quite high, quite fast. So power out completely.
Back to the airport already, guys? So, David, you want to fly again?
Totally doing it again. Sign me up.
What an amazing ride. Loved it.
Mike Yankee
Everyone's
Echo
giving us so
Foxtrot
much
Traffic
lift, I'm gonna have to
Cessna
put the
9er
flaps up.
Alpha. Romeo Tango Whiskey is on final runway tree 0 to land.
I've got no power in this plane at the moment. Stick is out. 103 knots. Not even descending that quick. I'm just going to dive a second and I'll level out. There we go. Not a recommended manoeuvre in real life. Should start killing that speed now. Hopefully, flaps back down. And I'm going to go for the softest, slowest landing I can possibly do. Well, stick. Something else. 69, put a bit of power back in. Do not crash this now. A little bit of power. And we'll just float down the runway if we have to. Right. Once we get it down softly. Got wind to go, it looks like it's gone. Let's drop the power. And softer than that, my lad. Butter.
And
We've
a
got-
buttery smooth landing for a perfect finish.
Okay, nice. No, no failures, no damage. That looks good. Okay. But that's gone better than my last mission. Let's get this back on. Whoops. See? So
Mike
parking.
Yankee Echo Foxtrot Traffic Cessna 9er Alpha. Romeo Tango Whiskey is taxiing to parking.
You get that no skip bonus.
No easy to win over the locals, but seeing them smile says it all. Well done, pilot.
There we go. Let's see what that was worth. Not a lot of XP there. Closer to that S tier. There we go. 18,000 XP. It's not really a lot compared to what we were getting. But no mistakes. Sightseeing quality wasn't that great. Flight smoothest, landing smoothest was only 87, so I've got to work on that. We've got to check our plane over. $18,000, nice. That is a nice bonus on what they said they were going to give me. It's like $3 grand more. Right, go on, level this up. Okay. Right, we're now minus 35 credits in the company. So, how do we manage this company? Nothing on there now at all. Just says good there. So it's 3,000. Ah, it's 3,000 to perform a checker. Okay, well, since that flight went okay, let's do another one. And we'll land nice and smooth and slow again. It's going to want me to transfer that plane every time, isn't it, too? See, I noticed it doesn't actually tell you. It says 600 credits there, but that's not correct until you actually get into the accept mission page. That is the only one I've got, isn't it? Apart from this. 30 mins, 30 mins. Landscapes. How much is that going to cost? $4.90, that's fine. We don't see until we accept mission how much it's going to pay out. Which is a bit annoying because I think you already pay for your... Oh no, you don't. You choose it there, okay. It's a bit annoying that you have to go through a loading screen to check it though. It didn't do that on the first time that I did it. I'm sure you just hovered over it and it said the proper amount of money. Let's see, 17,000, see? There we go, and it's much lower XP now. We got enough fuel on board. How much did we use last time? Can I just drag that up? No? Manage fuel. Ah. Oh, that's cool. Alright, let's go halfway then. Okay. I've never done that before, so let's see if that goes okay. And we should be making money, hopefully, pretty soon. At least get ourselves even. Be nice. Standard. Let's go. Request boarding.
Wendy, I'm ready.
TAWS system test.
Okay, on their way.
Oh, taking 2 ladies for a flight today. Let's start the engine.
Feels like the perfect day for a stroll, isn't it?
Get our controls.
Your
up
guest
here.
today is Danielle. She's got her sister with her. We know them well here and
We
wanted
know
to
more
treat
than
them to a flight
2,000.
over their place for a while.
5,
Everyone ready?
heading,
On your way then.
select
Let's
fuel.
do it.
Always remember that one. And there's all set. Good to go. And that's our taxi.
Mike
Sound
Yankee
brakes.
Lima Delta Traffic Cessna 9er Alpha Romeo Tango Whiskey is taxiing to runway 27.
Everyone's clear. Good, good.
Hi.
Let's
Thanks
see,
for
is it
taking
going
us
to
aboard.
give us a full house and
Danielle.
make us
I'm thrilled
taxi
to
all the
fly
way
over
to the
Long
end of
Island
the
with you.
runway again?
Our parents live in the area, so this flight feels like a trip back
Yep.
to our childhood. You know?
Every time.
Hey there, I'm Dominique. It's so great hanging
Mike
out
Yankee
with you
Lima
today.
Delta Traffic
Like
Cessna
hanging out on
9er
your
Alpha
flight.
Romeo Tango Whiskey
Special flight for
taking
me.
off runway
I'm
270's
excited,
departure.
but also kinda anxious. Hope that's normal.
Is it normal to be anxious? Yeah. I mean, I crash this plane quite often. But I've always survived. So I must be quite a good pilot. Right. They lost their... Oh yeah, it's back now. They lost their flash. Their luminance. Another little bug. Septurian, welcome back, dude. The AI voices sound really silly. Yeah, they do, man. Just the way they sound is fake and really funny to me. It is funny. I've got to say, it's one of them things. It might become its own little meme. Do you know what I mean? They're that bad. I said earlier, didn't I? There's bloody Microsoft, man. Surely they can do a better AI voice than that. See what Microsoft Bing images can do. It's pretty good. Wow, you really don't want to turn us, do you? Let's go. Go, go, go. That's all. Yeah, it was my problem, man. Well, it's kind of the game as well. It is actually paying me the right amount of money, it just wasn't saying that in the mission thing. So you can only see it when you accept it, and then it tells you the right amount. So hopefully a couple of flights and this should get us out of debt. Why we're in debt, I don't know. No idea. Ooh, let's go.
This sensation is fantastic.
This sensation is fantastic. They're so monotone and like they don't get the emotion right, that's all. Trim that. Ooh. That's it. So much to concentrate on. That's all the numbers you've got to read and keep Unlocked. That looks gorgeous over there. See that a bit higher up. This tiny little island.
People are looking up at us. Hey,
Oh, I think they heard you. Over the sound of our like what? How many 1,000 horsepower engine? And from like half a mile up as well. Windy again.
we feel really safe. Wendy was right. There's no sense of vertigo at all. What's that weird jolt? Are we
How
going
about
down?
now? Just turn around to him and be like, so do you know how many times I've crashed this plane? Every time I've flown it so far. Alright, let's level that up. Set our head in.
Do you remember the big family party Grandpa organized? I think it was right here.
Of course I remember.
Right. Let's go. If you had your hip hop stuff on Spotify, I would put it in a few of my playlists. It's really, really good. Really like your vocals. Cheers, dude. I've been toying with that idea about putting them on. There's like a website you can
Look at
pay
the
a
sky.
monthly or like
It's
an annual
like
fee, and they
cloud
put them
surfing,
onto like
literally.
Spotify, iTunes, and all that sort of stuff. I reckon I might go for it, mate. Do you know? Because it's nice when I get nice feedback like that. It's one thing I never get many comments on it all, and I took it so seriously for so many years. But now it's just sort of like a hobby, I guess. So I find it really hard to write these days. Really hard to write rap and stuff like that. Because I
Look
can
at the
only
view. The colors are amazing. It
I can
feels
only
surreal.
really write stuff that's any good to me when I'm really down, and I try and keep myself from being down. So it's like when I find myself there, then I'll write and I'll record something and it'll be okay. But it's a good and bad thing, because like the longer it goes on, the less bad I feel, the less I write, I guess. It's like double-edged sword.
You okay? Not
Oh my God.
scared?
I'm too excited to be scared.
Say that. Let's try not to make the same mistake again. Cut down speed. Right down, in fact, actually, because I did that last time. Yeah, when I was like 14, 15, that's when I started writing raps and that sort of thing. And I used to rap in an American accent. And listening back to that stuff now is so bloody cringy.
Danielle, even better than you thought, right?
But I used to write about, you know, because my
Wendy,
influences
thanks for
were the
checking in.
gangster rap and that sort
Having a
of stuff. So I
great
used
time,
to write,
and it's
write
surely
about
thanks
guns
to our
and
pilot.
money and girls.
Keep your
neither-
eyes
any
wide
of which I
open.
have.
You won't regret it.
So that it was, yeah, very cringy. And then I started writing more abstract stuff. I guess you know, if you listen to some of them songs, the lyrics are very abstract and metaphorical. Because I think, just for myself, I found it
What
quite
a view.
cringy talking about things
I know
in
for
like a
most
matter
people,
of fact
it's
way.
probably nothing special. But
I
when you live
dunno.
here, flying
But then
over
it's
it is
quite
just
cringy
so
to talk
moving.
like that way as well. I guess if you look at it like that. But yeah, trying to be a bit deeper with things than just saying like, I just banged your mom, or well, with an AK-47 in the back of a Mercedes. And
Do you see the city
man,
of
she's
Clarence
crazy.
Town over here? Awesome.
It's amazing. I
I try to
recognize
do
everything
vocals.
down
I've done a
there.
few covers. In fact, one is still up on my channel. It's in the playlist. I'll take a look at that, dude. I was going to say, you've got a good voice for that kind of thing. Like your voice would work for that. It sounds. What's the word? Tonally correct. If that's even a thing. It sounds like you could adapt your voice to many different things. You've got the right tone for it. So I wish I could sing. I really wish I could sing, but I just can't. Oh, I'm going to mess this up, aren't I? Flaps out. No. Do that. Let's try and get it low. Anyways, I don't have a
All I
fantastic
see
mic,
are
so if I
dots of
try to
color.
yell, it buzzes.
I thought we would
Unless
get
my
lower,
voice
to
is
be
really
honest.
cracky. I can't have notes that are too high. Yeah, I'm not that, man. If I do high pitched or very expressive stuff, my voice cracks, or I end up choking. So I get fucking dry, whatever it is in my throat, and I can't breathe. We're doing okay now, are we? A little bit more power. I'll tell you what, this mic that I've got now, and it probably doesn't sound the best on stream, but when I'm recording it in a proper
I
program,
want to remember every moment of this.
it sounds pretty good. And this mic with a whole setup and everything was only like 20 UK pounds, I think. It's really cheap. It came with a pop filter, the stand, which is a really good bulky stand. I don't think that stand is ever going to break. I think I'll have that for life, literally.
I've never seen the area like
And
this.
the cradle. And it's a pretty good mic, man, for what it's, for the cost of it. I used to have a much better mic of it. I used to have a proper studio quality mic. And I wasn't in the best of times back then when I had that, so I sold it. And I regret it now because it was a very good mic. Very good. I think it cost like £150, which is a lot of money for me to spend on a microphone or any kind of tech, really. Are we going? She wants to see something else now. She better pay up. Yeah, my voice just cracks if I get too high or just downright stops. Can you sing at all? I had the worst thing. I can't sing at all, and somebody in middle school told me that I could sing. So I got really overconfident and sang a song in front of the whole class. And it was the most embarrassing thing in my
When we
life.
took off, I thought there should have been a
The
drum
teacher
roll or
recorded it
something.
because I asked her to on a little tape machine. And I listened to it back at lunchtime, and then that was the day I found out I couldn't sing. Oh man, in front of the girl I fancied as well, mate. And it was a love song. I'm kind of glad it's only you and me in it. I'm saying some embarrassing stuff. You can kind of sing. Always keep practicing that, man. You seem to me like you're the kind of voice that could do voiceovers in different kind of tones. Obviously, maybe as you said, not the high pitched stuff, but oh no, we are coming straight home. That's nice, but yeah, I think I what I was going to say. Announce position.
We love this place so much. It's very special for us flying over here with you, Captain.
Mike Yankee Lima, Delta Traffic Cessna, Niner Alpha. Romeo Tango, Whiskey 5 miles southeast,
Like there is a small range, but
1,300
whenever
feet
I
inbound
listen
to
to it, I
land
just
runway
sound
27.
uninterested in it. I can't sing the same. I get what you mean. There's a certain key, I guess you'd say, that I can sort of sing in, and I've recorded it and listened to it back, and I've been like, oh, that, you know, that's not actually out of tune. I'm probably just flat, I think. But yeah, it's a very specific key or whatever. I don't know what it is. What's the song? It's quite low as well, and usually I automatically go into a high voice when I'm singing, just sort of by myself. I know I would never sing on my own track. I did that once actually, and tried to do auto-tune with it, but because it's me and I know my voice, I could hear myself in there, and I was like, oh, damn.
It's like the world is laid out in front of me.
So I see myself on camera when I watch these streams back to like get comments and stuff. It's so cringy.
Welcome
seeing
back,
myself.
aviators. Are you okay, Danielle? Ready to give it a go again?
Thanks for the ride, Captain. I'm ready for another.
Didn't realise how
Great
fast we were
time from
coming in.
start to finish. Thanks, Captain.
No problem. Are you both sat in the back? Alright, ladies. You're quite
Mike Yankee
ugly, aren't you?
Lima Delta
Let's,
Traffic Cessna
concentrate on the
Niner
fun.
Alpha. Romeo Tango Whiskey is on final runway 27 to land.
Dude, have we got our flappers out? No, we don't. Sweet, that's good. And we've got to remember, we've got to do a soft landing. Respect the approach speeds. That's
500.
more engine in there. Man, this bit's so nerve-wracking. You've got so much to concentrate on this part, especially when you're doing it all manually. I got very comfortable flying the jets and using the ILS auto landing thing and just watching everything out the window. Well, I'm really glad I got into like GA aircraft, because it's so much fun doing everything manually. Let's cut that power there. Let's see how we do on this. Get rid of that. It's bumpy. So, oh, that's a bit of wind. Last thing I want now is a downdraft. That's a bit fast. Oh, that seemed
So
good to
smooth.
me. Yeah, she said it was smooth. Oh, just missed the taxiway. Well, you can get quite a good angle if you do that. Oh, don't go off, don't punish me. Don't punish me. It's an inch. An inch. Thank you. Man, I'm surprised at that. They usually like bite your head off when you just go an inch over. Nice. We are going to parking.
Mike Yankee Lima Delta Traffic Cessna Niner Alpha. Romeo Tango Whiskey is taxiing to parking.
So let's go this way. Oh. Out the way, bud. We're coming in fast because I'm not controlling shit. Oh, lovely.
Always cool to see your own region from a new perspective. Looks like they enjoyed it. That was a great flight seeing session. Cool.
Cool. Cool whip. Cool whip. Like there was a... Oh, I've already read it. Oh, are we into the S tier now? We are. I think that's the first time I've been in there. No reputation losses, everything went perfectly. Landing smoothness 95, better than last time. 99 and 84, that's better too. Hopefully our plane's in a good condition. 18,000, that's what was promised. Nice. Stepping up to that S tier. 30. Right, so now we're only minus 17. But I've got 36 in the bank. I don't get that. Can I not pay that off or something? Doesn't seem like it. Well, let's go and have a look at the and we could probably afford to do a little check on it now. 3,000. Let's do a checkup. So it wants landing gear to maintain. It's going to cost 21,000 credits. I think I'm going to risk it for one more flight, and then after that flight, well, I'm not going to do that tonight, by the way. I'm going to put our insurance down to like this one, because this is costing a bit too much. It's getting us in debt. In fact, should I do that now? Crash coverage is 45%. If I do that now and have one more successful mission, that should be fine to then maintain gear. Alright, okay, I'm going to risk it and I'm going to change that now. Took more money off us, for fuck's sake. There we go, we're only minus 189 now. That's good stuff. Right, we're in a good position. Alright. Have you seen the blue Grinch meme with the text that feeding my knee surgery tomorrow? This is the most childish question I've ever asked. No, I don't think I have seen it, honestly. I've talking of memes, I've got an extremely viral meme. Oh, well, it's not fucking relevant. But it went extremely viral. And what did I do? I literally made this meme on like Mematic, that meme maker thing. And I put it on my Facebook. No likes or anything like that. And then I found this website where you could upload your memes to them and they just randomly share them. And it just fucking took off. I mean, I saw that meme probably every 2 weeks for about 5 years probably. It was one of the Doge memes. I literally can't even remember what it said now. I've probably got it on my computer somewhere. But let's do that on I'll show you that on Crazy I was going to say Crazy Rocket Night, but whatever we do on Friday now. If KSP works, we'll do that. Let's say minus 3,000 now. What certification could we go for? Just that could bring us in more money quicker, couldn't it? Could afford the multi-engine. You do get a bad weather bonus, don't you? But yeah, I think I'll do the multi-engine next. Yeah, we'll start our stream off tomorrow with the multi-engine rating. Then we'll move on and I'll do the instrument rating after that one, because that's only 10, so we afford that easy. I don't know. I'm not going to go down these routes just yet. I'm going to go down the passenger and cargo routes. Because it doesn't interest me too much, but I do want to try that out eventually. And the firefighting stuff. Jet engines. Not really interested in the helicopters, but I do need to. I do want to get into those as well. So, right. Okay, right, Zeptoian. I shall see you tomorrow if you're about tomorrow. And if anyone's in the chat, there's another person in here. If you're the guy that subscribed, thank you very much. Absolutely awesome. I'm like almost now 60% of the way to 560 subscribers. Sorry, 600 subscribers. That's actually crazy, man. Right, yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully a daytime stream. If not, it will be like same time as tonight. I'm starting these a little bit earlier and taking them on a little bit later as well, so I can get some more hours in. Maybe get me earning some money eventually off here. Oh, you're going it somewhere for your time. Okay, I'm also doing more short stuff for Microsoft. You'll see that at some point. Probably not tomorrow, but you'll see that at some point coming up. Recaps. Yeah. So you might be able to be here tomorrow for something. Awesome, man. Alright, have a good day tomorrow. I hope you have fun wherever you're going. And I'll see you.